started when I was 10 years old. We had a woman working in my school, and she started to help this kind of dance lessons, hip hop, in afternoon after the school, and I participated on this. And she was also working in a kind of dancing school, not the professional one, but more or less. And she asked me if I would like to join some of the lessons. She held it there and some of her friends. And this is how I started, and this is how I started to fall in love with dancing. I've always enjoyed music and moving and stuff like this. But this is when I was 10, I started to really go to the lessons and learn something. And yeah, I was there and I was dancing, but I felt so out of the group. And somehow everybody there, they started when they were, I don't know, 2, 4. They started when they were like this. So I was a bit late, and I felt like that, okay, I don't know all of the stuff that they know, but I'm trying to keep up. And it was also a different neighborhood that I was from, so I didn't know the girls. Oh, such a mean girl sometimes. I didn't know them at all, and I had a sometimes hard time to get to know them. But the fact that I really loved that what we're doing, it get me there. And we had always performings after in autumn we started practicing, and in the Christmas time we had a performance. And it was the most amazing things when you get to the stage and you stand there before the music starts, and you're so nervous, but you're so happy that, oh, now I can show what I learned, what I practiced for so hard. I never missed any kind of trainings in my life. And even though when I was young and even though I was sick, I still went there, and at least to see what's going on. And okay, so a few years passed, and when I was 14, I had a loss in my family, a huge loss for me, and dancing is something that kept me on going. And it was my passion, and it was something that really kept me on track. I don't know where I would be now if I wouldn't have this my passion. And I think maybe 2 years after that, or 3, my beloved dance teacher said that, okay, I've done this enough. It's been 10 years already. It's enough for me. I will have to have a break. And we were a bit like confused with my friends that, okay, what should we do now? We really enjoy this thing that we're doing, but now we don't have a teacher anymore. And we didn't want to change our teacher, and we decided to start our own group. So from that point, we started to have our own choreographies, our own performances. So we spread around in my hometown and tried to have as many performances as we could. And it was hard. I was still with these mean girls, and they were my lovely friends. But at the same time, there was only 5 of us. So there was 2 friends and 2 friends, and then there was me. But for the love, I was okay. This is totally fine with me. I'm doing what I love. I get on the stage, and it's just perfect. And after that, okay, we grow apart, and somebody started to work in the ambulance. So she was working on and off whenever. I was a youth worker, so I was working in the evening times. I was working whenever. One girl moved to Helsinki, to the capital, and one girl moved to another city. So it was quite impossible to have this, we have no time to practice, because we didn't have even time for going for a coffee. So having 2 hours, 3 hours trainings, it was quite impossible. We were still trying to keep up and trying to go to performances, to show the old choreographies that we had. Then also at that point I started to grow up a personality. Of course, everybody has a personality for themselves, but sometimes you need to grow up as a person and to build your own ideas and how you are and how you want to be, and to be confident as you are. And this, when I was 18, 19, something like, or 18, yes, I started to have this, then yeah, this is me and this is what I like, and I started to be more confident. Even in the normal day, I was always confident on the stage. I knew what I was doing, but during the basic stuff, I had this, I wanted to everybody to like me. But when I found myself, I also found the girls who were in the group. I found my best friend, and yeah, she got pregnant, so after this it was totally okay, we can't have this group again. And this group, we had a lot of dreams about, oh, we gotta get the most famous dance group in Finland, and oh, maybe we can go abroad, and oh, we're so good. Yeah, it's a nice dream, but it was a bit childish dream, because in this industry it's difficult. And to be honest, it wasn't my dream. I wouldn't like to be the professional dancer to do it all the time, because for me this is something, it's a passion. So I don't want to do it as my work, so I don't have this feeling that I have to do it. And I can do it as a work. Now I'm a dance teacher. I've been teaching for 2.5 years, and I have my own thing what I'm doing right now, and I'm really enjoying it. And I'm so glad I found the dancer I am, and I found the things that I love. And yeah, I was really happy to see the video at first that we watched, and I felt like, yeah, this is so good, and I totally could relate on this video that I found my thing. I really found it, and I hope every one of us in this room will also find it if it's not found yet. And I'd like to say that really keep the thing you really love for yourself, and that's the only thing that's gonna make you happy in this life.